Hello friends, this has absolutely nothing to do with any vlog that I'm posting this week, but I'll just put it in with whatever I post. I just absolutely fell straight on my back in the middle of the street. I don't know what happened. I slipped on something and I just fell straight down on my back. I don't know if you can see, but like oh my gosh, it's so red because I like tried to catch myself. And then on my leg is all dirty, and my purse like fell too, and my other side of my hand is red because I tried to catch myself. I don't know what happened, but I absolutely ate it, and it was really embarrassing because there were a bunch of cars around and I just needed to tell someone, so I'm telling you guys on the vlog. But wow, that hurt, and that was just crazy in the middle of the street. So I've kind of mentioned the weather in the past two vlogs, I believe, talking about the rain and yeah, the rain basically, that's it. But today it is snowing, so I thought that that would be a good thing to talk about today. It's just kind of like ice and little watery snowflakes. So it's not a lot, but it is snow. And it's normally raining out here. Like, it's always rain, but since it's pretty cold today, it's snow. And it hasn't even gotten below freezing, I don't think. And people are like freaking out about how cold it is. So it's really funny because at home, it's like way below freezing. And people are going crazy here because it's so cold. And you guys know that I love chicken strips, and I've been missing them. And look what they had today at the cafeteria. It's not exactly a chicken strip, but I'll take it. I will take it. Update, that chicken was so good and I'm so happy. It was like basically like a Chick-fil-A sandwich, just without the bread. I'm so happy. I needed that. After my fall today, I really needed that. Also, update on my fall. My my pinky is just like a little cut up, and it's really swollen too. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really swollen. And then I'm pretty sure I have a cut on my leg under my jeans, but yeah, it was an eventful morning. I'm actually walking like so slow now because I'm traumatized from that fall. These Converse don't really have any traction, so I guess that's why I slipped, but I'm just walking so slow because I don't want that to happen again. Update, I got home and changed into shorts, and I do have a cut up leg. I knew it hurt really bad for a reason, and I knew there had to be something down there, so I just really ruined myself today. And I realized that these cuts on my hands and on my leg don't look that bad, and they're really not, but they do hurt really bad still, and it hurt really, really bad when I fell. But I'm really thankful that that's all that happened, because it could have been a lot worse. I could have like hit my head or done something else, and I was alone when I was walking to school, so no one would have really been able to help me unless somebody that was driving by on the road saw, because again, I fell like in the middle of the street. So that's what happened today, and this vlog has been all over the place today. I mean, I started with the fall, and then I talked about the weather, and then I talked about the chicken at lunch, then I talked about falling again, and now I'm talking about falling again. That just, honestly, it just screwed my whole day up, and it's just, I don't know, it's been a day, let me tell you. I figured I would continue talking about the weather because that's what I kind of wanted this vlog to be about. So let me just talk to you about the weather in France. So like I've said in the previous vlogs, it rains a ton here, and Normandy is just known for all of its rain and wet weather. So that's basically what it is year round here. I saw a picture in the store the other day. It was like the foot attire in Normandy, and it had like rain boots for every single season, and like the ones in the summer had like rain boots with heels on them, the one in the winter had like rain boots with fur inside of them. So it was really funny, and it's just a huge joke here, honestly, just like how much it rains. To all the people that are Normans are the people that live in Normandy, it's just a huge joke that it rains here all the time because everyone knows it, and it's so true. And it normally stays between like 40 degrees and 50 degrees, or maybe 40 and 60. Specifically, like since I've been here, it's really only been between 40 and 50, and so now it's like I don't even know what it is outside. It's probably like 36, and people, like I said earlier, are freaking out. Like my host mom said the other day, like, yeah, the weatherman was like warning us to like get ready for the cold because it's gonna be like near freezing, and I was just like, oh, you have no idea what it's like back in the US. And so yeah, it doesn't get super super cold here, but then in the summer it doesn't get super super hot, so it's kind of like temperate. When I was in Paris in July, not this past July, but 2 years ago in July, I often wore like a light raincoat because it was not hot enough for me to just wear like a tank top. But like I've mentioned in the other vlogs, or one other one when I talked about the regions, France has many regions, and France is about the size of Texas. I'll put in a clip after this of like France compared to the United States or compared to like Texas. So because France is probably as big as Texas-ish, there's a variety in kind of like the climate and the weather. So Normandy is at the top. It's at the northern part of France, and it's a little colder and more wet here. But if you get down to the southern part of France, like around Marseille and Aix-en-Provence, it gets really hot there during the summer. I went there on my trip in 2016, and it was super, super hot. So like I said, I was wearing a jacket in Paris because it was like kind of wet and rainy. And then when we went to Marseille, I wore a tank top and shorts the entire time, and I was so sweaty. So that's kind of like near the tip of Africa. It's just across the Mediterranean from Africa, and so it's really hot there. I haven't been to the east or the west of France yet, so I don't know exactly what the weather's like there, but I'm guessing it's probably similar to Missouri, or like the Midwest of the U.S. This Normandy kind of is, but like I said, it doesn't really get, in the winter, it doesn't really get below 40 usually, and then in the summer, I think it doesn't really get probably above 80-ish. I don't know that for sure, don't quote me on that, but it's a pretty temperate climate here in Normandy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed me talking about my fall today. I so wish that I would have been recording when it happened. That would have been hilarious, and it would have been iconic content, and it probably would have gone viral. But that's okay, I wasn't even planning on vlogging today, but then it happened, and I was like, I gotta tell someone, so I told you guys, and then I just decided I would do a vlog on a topic today, so I did weather. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon.